to have some fun. It's already off to a hot start over here. I mean, we had, it's not like the Monday that we had last week where we opened it up with, what, 1,300% gains, but there are still a lot of really, really awesome setups cooking over here. We're going to be covering all of them again. This is, all right, we're going to do our little last announcement here, ladies and gentlemen. This is your absolute last chance to hop into LTMP, lock in the lower rate, get 50% off your first month with code September. The prices go up tomorrow night. So if you miss it, you miss it. You're going to be subjected to the higher rate later. So, I mean, you guys have seen there's nobody else on YouTube, guys, that has called 22 10x trades in the last 2 months with like, what is it now, 12 of them happening in the last 3 weeks. So again, you guys know the deal. Make sure you guys are hopping in, securing that lower rate, not having to pay those higher prices. But ladies and gentlemen, it is that time of day again. Say good morning to somebody in the live chat. If you guys would like to say good morning to me, would love to receive some good mornings over here. If you guys are new to the group, new to the stream, let me know. I'd love to welcome you guys in here. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. It costs you absolutely nothing to do it, but it helps me out a whole lot, spreading these streams out to as many people who actually want to learn. Again, I literally don't make money from these streams. YouTube, I'm the only person that you guys know on the internet that's demonetized for talking about how many 10x trades that they hand out to their group with proof. I mean, you guys have seen them happen right in front of you every single week. We've had, like, I think at least 2. It's been disgusting. So, folks, you guys know the deal. Links at the top of the live chat there. Make sure you guys are securing that lower rate. But let's do a little bit of a roll call, and then we'll kind of get into some things over here and just kind of see how the market's moving. So, we have Eddie, Gerald, Michael, Angel, Dawn, Joshua, John, Jay, Taylor, D, Rogue, GC, Jesse, Daniel, Jody, Meme, Drew, Reaper, Stockbanger. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, Etsy's being rude. If it hits stay low, we'll just be out of it. TTD looking phenomenal, though. That was a really good one. AMAT starting to stutter here a little bit. J&J still looking good. We'll see. We'll see what we get, ladies and gentlemen. We have a lot of awesome setups cooking here. If this market can hold on, and this is kind of what I was saying to you guys last week about me being like very, very unbothered by what was happening in the broad market, because when you can understand the entire context of what's actually happening, those short-term volatile moves really don't mean a whole lot. So again, this is TTD's been kind of the shining star of today so far. This thing's moving great. Etsy doesn't look like it wants to come out to play ball at all here. So if it hits stay low, we'll just be out of it for a little paper cut. That's how it works. Again, though, guys, like I tell you guys all the time, and I show you, and just like you really just have to have like second-grade math levels. If every single setup that I outline has the potential to run multi-hundreds and multi-thousands of percent, are we ever going to care if we're down 20, 25, 30% on a loser? No, never. That's why we're able to take so many of these. So Etsy's probably going to get cut here in a couple of minutes. J&J still looking fun. AMAT still looking decent today. What's the market doing here? Nothing. Just chopping around. How's Palantir? Palantir is still another really, really solid setup over here. So we'll see if we can get that break. That'd be very nice if we could, but who knows? We're just going to be waiting around for it. Nio was looking decent this morning and then ended up selling off here. So we'll see. Again, the daily still looks good on this one. It could easily form another weekly setup, which would be fun. We'll just kind of be waiting on that one. You like the AMD weekly? Let me see. AMD's starting to base a little bit again there. I don't know if I like the weekly on it. Yeah, it's not bad. Earnings are coming up a little close, though. Little close on earnings there. MSOS pumped. Well, think about it, guys. Think about everything that I have been saying about MSOS and these cannabis tickers over the last couple of weeks here. I mean, I've definitely tweeted this publicly and told you guys what my thoughts are on it. Again, this is just a textbook example of why what we do in LTMP is just so powerful. You guys all got this entry at 324, and the target that I was outlining for you guys was $6. The stock came up and hit 602, so you were already out of that move. This was yet another one of our big 10x trades. So there's one. Then what did I say? Well, you have this daily candle here that I really don't like. This could easily be the sign of a short-term top. Nothing's for sure, but that's exactly what this is looking like, and that's exactly what we ended up seeing play out. Then what was the follow-up to that? The only thing that can save this thing is news. And that's exactly what you're seeing. So, you still haven't got an alert yet? Christopher, that's strange because there were a lot of alerts firing off this morning. You had TTD, but that was the 5-minute opening range break. You had the Etsy, and that was it. That was really only the two there. So TTD is screaming right now, though. So Etsy's probably going to get cut, but TTD is looking phenomenal. What am I up on these? 36% on the Etsy's? Or the TTDs? The AMATs are up nicely still. The J&Js are up nicely still. Looking good, folks. We are looking good. Yeah. So let's see if Etsy can pull back up here. The day low is what? Or it's... What is that? 64.35? Yeah. So if it hits that, we're done. If it holds and starts to come back up throughout today, great. If it doesn't, not going to make any difference to us. Sign up for the secret charts? No, dude. No, it's very simple. The alert was right here. Set your alerts on TradingView. You're good to go. I'd like for AMAT to get going again. Market looks like it get a little action here after Euro close. But TTD is looking for 49 right now, guys. That's looking real good. But yeah, again, make sure you guys are hitting that like button on the way in. You guys are crushing it so far. Thank you. I appreciate it. Again, we're, what, a quarter of the way there to the 200 like goal. Thank you guys. And then for those of you guys that missed it too, again, remember, tomorrow's the last day to be able to hop in, secure the lower rate for LTMP before the prices go up, and get 50% off your first month with code September. There's the link right there. Don't miss it. If you miss it, you're just going to get subjected to the higher rate. But yeah, MSOS, there's nothing to do on this one, but this is just like played out exactly the way that I have outlined it for you. It's like we get the nice breakout, they price in the news, you get the topping candle, it sells off, there's nothing to do on it, and then the only thing that could save this thing is some new news coming out about rescheduling, and then that's exactly what Trump was hinting at yesterday, I believe, in that video that was circulating around. So there it is. Me or Trump? There's nothing to do on this rescheduling now, guys. There's nothing to do on that. TTD is very close to 49 here. That's good. J&J looks good. We're in position A, guys. We are in position A. And then HIMS is I think HIMS is still looking good, isn't it? Yeah, HIMS looks good. This is not this is not a chart that you would want to trade right now, but this is in a very, very nice uptrend. That looks good. That looks very good. AMAT moving back up. There we go. Again, I want to see J&J above 181.15. That would be nice. TTD, you guys know where the targets are. They're very obvious there. Bull is looking interesting here too. From, what do you call it? I think it was Thursday into Friday we were talking about that one. Let's see. Not a trade, but Netflix recovered really well from the tariff news. Let's see. Yeah, that's still, you're not going to really be doing anything on that one. AMAT, here we go. Here we go. Come on. That'd be nice. Oh, here comes J&J as well. You cut Etsy? Yeah, well, again, I mean, with those and, like, this thing still is a little, like, it still could get yanked. But if it hits that day low, I'm just going to cut it, you know? Here comes J&J approaching those new highs. There we go. And AMAT. There we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I like it. Here we go, guys. Let's see. MLTX. Let's look. Where is it? Right here. MLTX. I'm probably not gonna like this. Dude, down 89%. This is exactly why I stay away from like these biotechs, guys. That's exactly what J&J new highs. There we go. J&J new highs. Here we go. AMAT looking for new highs here too. Boom. Boom. There we go. There we go, ladies and gentlemen. We're having fun today already, guys. I mean, again, quite honestly, if you guys aren't in LTMP, I don't know what you're doing. Like, I'm just going to keep calling out the best trades in the market, giving the best guidance to everybody. There's AMAT, new highs. Etsy moving back up a little there. Again, when I have to, like, get stern with you guys, I will. Because this stuff, guys, is so mind-numbingly simple if you just pay attention. Like, the most common piece of feedback that I get from everybody, guys, is, oh my god, I didn't realize it was this simple. And it's like, yeah, I know. I don't know why everybody doesn't do this. I seriously don't. Think about it. AMAT rip. J&J ripping. TTD looking great there. Etsy, I mean, it's coming back up there, but that still could easily get cut. But is it going to matter? No. Not at all. MLTX, yes, terrible. I want to see TTD over 49. That'd be nice. J&J. Oh, AMAT starting to move there a little. There we go. There we go. Oh, yeah, we're looking great today, guys. I love Mondays. Mondays and LTMP have been very, very, very fun over the last few weeks. I mean, yeah, last week was Apple 1,300%. I highly doubt we're going to get 1,000%er today, unless TTD gets some news or J&J starts skyrocketing, which it could. AMAT looks really good here, though. 212.10. CLF coming back up if you're still in it. Yeah, I was never in that one. I think that was a Dave ticker. Workday looking good here, too, for those of you guys that are still in that one. Yeah, AMAT looking great, though. There we go. $181 on the daily? No. J&J was from a few weeks ago. It was a weekly setup, and the break level was here. 179.50. This is from last week. Jimmy, what's up, buddy? How you doing? Guys, keep smacking that like button on the way in. I feel like this is the best kept secret on YouTube here. It really is. Like, there's nobody else doing the things that we are. Here comes AMAT even higher. Like, wait, who else is doing? Who else can show you guys, oh, look, they've called out 20 10x trades in the last 2.5 months? Nobody. Why do you think that everybody that joins LTMP and listens has so much more success than in every other group? There's a reason for it. It's so simple. It's so simple, guys. You're all overcomplicating the market. Oh, my God. If AMAT gets to that target today, that would be insane. Because, dude, what am I up on these right now? 96% on AMAT. There we go. Boom, ladies and gentlemen. Off to a hot start. We'll see. It's getting a little funky. Etsy, I mean, it's hanging on for dear life here. If the market starts moving up, you might get it, but that one's probably gonna end up getting cut. I think the other issue is people probably just don't believe the gains are possible. YouTube didn't, and then I took it personally and handed out 20 of them. Like, guys, with the way that we trade and the way that I operate in the market, like I tell you, every single trade that I outline has the potential to run multi-hundreds and multi-thousands of %. Now, I say that, and then I back it up every single week, showing you guys the most disgusting results in the market. Like, let me just even take a look at community gains here, what we have. I mean, Ryan, Intel leaps 377%. We've got 825% IBM. I mean, catch me if you can over here, just crushing it. 2,000% on IBM there. Like, what are we doing, guys? This is why everybody has so much success when they come in and just pay attention a little bit. It's not difficult. The difficult part is being able to sit on your hands, and for some of you guys is to listen. Like when I say like, hey guys, when a stock opens at the level, we don't randomly take it, or if it gaps way above, we're not touch. Like those are the types of things that could get difficult, but like all you got to do is listen. Let's see, what else? 687% IBM. What is that? Oh, that's still IBM. Is this Lockheed over here? IBM 1,000%. It's just like ridiculous. It's just ridiculous, guys. Etsy day low. Oh yeah, I'll cut that. No more. Okay. So this is the funny thing, guys. And this is what I want you guys to pay attention to. TTD's ripping. When we think about some, okay, so those Etsy's were down 20%. Do you think any of us will ever care about a loss that's 20% on the option when it hits day low? When every single trade that I outlined for everybody has the potential to run multi-hundreds and multi-thousands of percent? No. Never. The math is always in our favor. AMAC coming back down, but still looks good. J&J looks good. TTD looks great. Etsy's coming back up, but like that hit day low. I'm done with that. Workday looking good there too. Guys, this is just... All right, one sec. I got to turn the dryer back on. But I'll throw the link to LTMP in here for you guys too. Again, use code September. Gets you 50% off your first month. There you guys go. And tomorrow is when the prices go up. So make sure you guys hop in before then because prices are going up significantly. All right. Looking to get into options. What is a good place to start researching? The options video in the day trading mastery course in LTMP is perfect. So hold on one second. Sorry, hold on. You guys can't hear me. Sorry. No, I mean, you don't need any books or anything. Sorry. I know I'm muted. Don't spam the chat. I know. I know. Yeah, we're looking really good today, folks. So again, keep smacking that like button on the way in. We're going to keep doing what we do over here for everybody. It's not going to stop. It is not going to stop. TTD, ripping. Etsy, not a good one. Okay. J&J looks good. AMAT looks good. PayPal? Take a look at PayPal. No, there's nothing to do on this one. You're just coming right into the 200 there. That's all you're doing. No, Reese, the only thing you really need is like, one, you don't need options. That's the thing that people don't realize too. Like, we have a lot of people in LTMP that just trade shares. And the risk to reward on the shares trades almost all the time is better. There's something on this that we were looking for. What was it? Oh, I mean, just kind of hanging out. Xpeng? What's up with Xpeng today? That's starting to set up there. I would be interested in that. If that thing can flatline, that would be very, very, very fun. That could definitely be a good one. AMD. I mean, if it does it, this could be a fun one for this week here. 165.50. I mean, you still have the nice little basin break there, but the AMD was a great example of like not slinging things right at market open, you know? AMAT's still looking good there, guys. China names looking decent. Let's actually take a look at that. Where's like Baba, Baidu, JD? JD looks interesting. It's just a lot of noise on that chart, man. Baidu. This could be another fun one. We could hit this for round 2. I mean, guys, this was the 2,000% trade that I gave out to you guys, what, 2 weeks ago? I know it sounds crazy. Like, everybody not in LTMP, like, I understand. Like, it sounds ridiculous what we're doing over here, but obviously it's going to sound like that when we're doing things that the trading community has literally never seen before, you know? Is AMAT still worth a buy? No. Meme Hub, dude, I know you haven't hopped in, or I'm pretty sure you haven't hopped into the group yet. No, obviously not. The level that we were looking at to long over was 204.15. It is now at 209. There's never, ever, ever any need to chase in the market. The reason why we're nailing these massive return trades all the time, one of them is that we're getting in at the very, very first point at which the stock is looking to make massive moves. Can't see the ticker name on screen? Yes, you can. It's top right. It's top right. What's the best stock right now to get into? Option trading for this week. Need a stock that's about to explode. I mean, that's my gift. That's what we're really good at. I mean, if you're not in LTMP, you miss TTD. This thing's ripping. AMAT looks good. J&J still looks good. I mean, there's a lot of good names, guys. There's a lot. We have a lot more on the watch list too that could easily start firing off as well. We have a lot of good ones ready to go. A lot of good ones. So if the market holds on here, we'll see. We'll see. TTD still looking okay. Where J&J? Again, I want J&J above this high. 181.16. I want to see that. AMAT, obviously, I want to see that at like 212. That's first TP there. Yeah, we're in position A, guys. We just let our positions go and just be relaxed, you know? There's nothing else to do besides just wait and nail more of the best trades in the market, you know? Oh, it's like, Caleb, which one's going to explode? I go, probably any of them from the watch list. Like, is Apple on the list? Yeah. Yeah, it's still getting ready. I still really like Apple. You don't see LTMP on TradingView? Oh, fuck. God. Best thing about LTMP is that even if you go red on a lot of trades, you're still up at the end of the month. Yep. Caleb, LTMP is the name of the group. Is Blink a good hold? I mean, I'm not a fan of those, but I can take a look at the... Oh, that, yeah. Didn't we talk about this setup last week? Gold just keeps going. Yep. I mean, guys, if you're going to think about anything that's made a massive move over the last 3 months, we've been on it and ahead of everybody else. If everybody's talking about it on social media, Just know that I've mentioned it to everybody first. Wasn't paying attention. Like this one right here, the gold entry, I didn't buy that much, but I bought like 22 grand of gold at like, what, GLD at 317 here. But this was another one of our 10xers. Guys, happy Monday. I know, man, you guys have been making my brain bleed today a little bit. Again, at this point, it's like, you guys see the results. Everybody I know in the live chat wants to be nailing these trades. Tomorrow the prices go up. Don't miss it. You're just going to have to pay a higher rate once you end up hopping into LTMP. Get 50% off your first month with code September. Links at the top of the live chat. I'll throw it in the live chat for you guys here too. You're long on LTMP? Me too, man. I'm full ported. Full port LTMP. Let's see. AMAT back down. TTD. Where's J&J? How's that looking? Really good. Looking really good. Oh, market got a little new candle there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SPN. Ooh, we're like 27 likes away from 100. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. This is, I mean, that's why I bought this, because it was looking like it was going to pull one of these, you know? So, that's up. What percent am I up on this? It can't be that much. Oh, 11%? Nice. Nice. I want to see J&J get a little rocket candle. LMT. We weren't even talking about LMT. Guys, this is why my favorite phrase is pay attention or pay a premium. Wolf. The Wolf speed? No. CMG I do like still. That was close to breaking. If it does end up breaking that, I mean, this is a strong level that you got to get through. UA staying strong. Under Armour? Yeah, let's look. That could flip here and start to look really good. That could be very fun. You paid your first premium with that, see? No, you didn't. That's part of the game. But think about it too, like that's why we were going over the math earlier. It's like, okay, the position's down 20%. Oh, but there's been 22 10x trades in the last 2 months. It's like, it's so funny when people like on the internet are like, what about the losses? And I go, yeah, they don't matter. And they're like, what? And I go, yeah. It's like, it literally doesn't matter. Like if every single stock that I outline has a potential to like give us a return of like multi-hundred or multi-thousands of percent, I literally don't care about a 20% loss. That's why I'm okay to take all the trade, you know? And that's also the reason why everybody who hops into LTMP and pays attention is able to have so much more success here than in all the other groups that are out there. Yeah, 13%. See, it's like, that's basically break even. Like, you're shorting Tesla. I don't want to trade Tesla to the upside here, but that's not a great, that's not a great daily candle. So like, that's fine. Would I be doing that here? No, it's just not for me. Yeah, see, Reaper? There you go. SoFi? SoFi getting ready? Yeah, SoFi getting ready to go down. Like, that's not a bullish chart. Caleb, please save yourself, man. Save yourself. Hop into LTMP. Lock in the lower rate. Just once you see how simple the market can actually be, you're literally going to look at yourself in the mirror and be like, why wasn't I doing this the entire time? And then you're going to ask me that, and I'm going to be like, I don't know, man. I've been showing you guys the most disgusting results in the trading space over the last, the last year we've been doing LTMP. I don't know. I don't know. This is not a chart that we're going to be interested in with anything right now. You're trying to turn 400 into 10K this week alone? All right, man. Don't do that. That's the other thing that people just like really miss. It's like they're always, so many of you guys are just focused on the outcome or like the money. It's like, do you guys really think that I sit here and I go, I'm just going to think about money this week? No. The only thing that I'm looking to do is executing on the best setups in the market. Guys, positive results in the market is a byproduct of good decision making. So all of your focus should always be on how can you make better decisions in the market, and that's what we do in LTMP. So, Caleb, until you snap out of this like gambling retail trader garbage that you're in right now, I mean, you're gonna have the same results as everybody else. If you want to have different results than everybody else, guys, you got to think and act differently than they do. That's why I'm so harsh with you guys sometimes when you guys do stupid things, because it's like I know every single one of you guys like has the potential to go absolutely nuts in the market all the time, especially with what we do with LTMP, because it's not hard. Like finding these setups, guys, and executing them is not hard. I don't know why everybody doesn't do this. It's really simple. The hard part is like obviously not doing that type of garbage, which is just like, I'm trying to turn 400 into 10K. And it's like, well, why is that even a thought that's going into your head? The thought should be like, I'm gonna spend this week and only execute on the best setups in the market according to a strategy that is actually built to make me money over the long run. But long term, you started with 100 in July and up over 6K. Yeah, and that's like when the market gets hot like this. I think Austin, I think is your name, right? I mean, it's I don't want to say that that's likely, but like it doesn't surprise me that you guys are doing that in LTMP. Not at all. Like I think Austin, that was a lot of that was the D-nut trade. Then you rolled that into other good setups there too. It's like all of you guys can do this. It's just deciding to be like, okay, I'm actually going to start focusing on doing the things that are going to make me money over the long run. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. And I'm just going to sit here every single day and just like poke at you and be like, this is why you're just doing, not you, Austin, but like people in there that are having the just complete wrong mindset when it comes to the market. I'm just going to sit here and be like, look, here's another life-changing trade that you missed if you just listen. And I'm just going to keep doing it over and over and over and over and over again. I said it 5, 10x trades ago, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to keep saying it, and then I'm going to keep being right. You know? So, TTD fading a little bit there. AMAT still looking good. CMG getting back up? Yeah, CMG looks interesting. Gold looks great. Yeah, Chipotle could do it today. It's like 40-40, I think, is the level that we have. So, TTD fading. We'll see if that wants to come back up. AMAT still looks good. J&J still looks good. We'll see what we get. Or they lose. Like, I don't know which ones are going to crush. But I do know that every single time that we look at a chart like this, we have a way higher likelihood of nailing the big trades than if we were to just do random willy-nilly nonsense. You know? So pay attention or pay a premium. You guys have, what, 24 hours left to hop in, lock in the lower rate? I told you guys where prices were eventually going for LTMP. It's going to $199 a month. But the price that you join at is the price that you get locked in at. It'll never go up on you. J&J is sneaking up there. He's sneaking a little. Man, it's got a little shark fin earlier. Let's see if this one get a little jumpy. Yeah, and he's missed a couple of the 10xers, and he still turned what, $100 into $6,000. This is like the margin for error, guys. Doing what we do is so big, which is good. Cole lost 5% on Etsy today. You know what Cole's probably going to go do at some point this week? Nail a trade that's going to go up multi-hundreds of percent. So if you're only going to lose like 5 to 20, maybe 30% when you lose, and then multi-hundreds of percent when you win. That sounds pretty good, guys. Wait till it's $5.99. EL on the weekly, we can take a look at that. EL, Estee Lauder. I'm pretty sure that's gonna look good. Little bit too much noise. It's not like, these are this is my favorite weekly setup that they're coin. Oh my god, that's ridiculous looking. You know, everything you've ever wanted out of the market has been right in front of you the entire time. It's going to feel really silly once you hop in there and be like, wait, it's that simple? Yep. Him short? I don't know why you would do that, you know? Like, I will, Faisal, when the market is telling me that downside makes more sense, I will do it. When you have markets ripping into the highs and doing the things that they're doing right now, it does not make any sense to be looking at short positions. You know? And think about it. Like, I tweeted this out the other day. Let's just say that we're in a massive bubble. The strategy is not to be short. It's to be long and trim along the way. That's what the strategy is, because the bubble is going to last longer than any... Like, it's not to, like, just go out and short every negative headline. Like, doesn't make sense, you know? AMD. Yeah, it looks good. It's close. AMD looks close there. Yeah, I mean, you can do 165.15, whatever this high is. If you want it over there, you can take that. TTD bounce off wheat. Nice. Yeah, it's moving back up. We'll see. If it wants to go make new highs, great. If it doesn't, still a great looking start on that one today. Yeah, market's not doing a whole lot here. Just kind of chopping around. I want to see J&J get a little rip over 181. That'd be nice. Market's fading here, though. It's gonna be tough for things to get going. I mean, AMAT was looking great there. I mean, like, if we throw this on like a smaller time frame, it's gonna look like a shark fin. See, rip, and then just sells right back off to the 5-minute 10. Still looks great though. That's a fun looking chart. You're talking about Workday too? Yeah, that's another good one, I think. Yeah, Workday screaming there as well. Yeah, like, the other thing is too is, like, guys, if think about the system that we have, how successful it is, how beneficial it is to everybody that uses it. It's like, okay, well, given that, why would we ever look at doing anything else? You know, it just wouldn't make sense to. Like, it just doesn't. Like, just use a little bit of logic there. Like, think about what we've done, what we've accomplished, what we're going to continue to do. It's like, does it make sense to start trying to fix what isn't broken? It's like, no. Okay, so we're just going to keep doing what we're doing. Market leaking here. It's not a great looking 15-minute chart. This could get iffy. And we're just chopping around in a range though right now. We do have NFP this week too, which could get a little funky. We'll see though. We'll see. CMG still looks good. You're a bag holder on Neon. Let's look at this chart here. Let's see. That doesn't look good. That's not coming back. That's not coming back. So, I don't know why you bought this one, but that something happened to this one that is just not good. AMAT moving a little. Let's see. Again, I'm going to sit here every single day and show you guys the best results that are possible in the trading space. At some point, you guys are going to be like, all right, enough is enough. This is probably what I should be doing. But until then, don't expect to have the level of results that I'm showcasing if you're not operating the way that we are, you know? Logically, that wouldn't make sense. GLOB? That sucks, though. That's tough. That could be very fun, Caesar, if this thing flips here. QBTS. I'm not bullish on the quantum names, but the space, yes. I think it's a good setup. I mean, if you have, 28.58 there, that could be a fun trade. A lot of these companies are just complete garbage, though. Like, they're no revenue, no nothing. Like, it's just market hype about, like, AI and quantum. That's really all they are right now, so I don't own any of them. But a decent looking chart there. I like that. SWBY or SWBY. Would not be touching that here. There goes the market. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they're selling again. J&J still holding at the highs here. This looks good. Ooh, TTD moving back up there. That's good. Let's see if this can get back above 49. Maybe go on another little run there into the 50s today. That'd be great. Hood's at 130, is it? Oh my God. You guys remember when I started selling puts on this at 30? Yeah, RGTI looks the same as QBTS. Or very similar. Do you guys remember that? And I know a lot of you guys bought that too, because the joke is when I start selling puts on things, you just buy the stock. I was like, well, I did it so many times on Palantir. Hood is probably the other really bad one. I should have just bought it. APP, I don't know. It's going to be very different between, like, I mean, the problem is that, like, this is, so here's the issue when we talk about, like, things over the long run. I can provide a thesis to all of you guys on, like, why a stock should probably head higher. But the other issue is that you're going to have a lot of people out there that are just going to say things just to say them. And, like, they're not going to, like, because you also have to understand that people are in wildly different situations, their age, their suitability. It's like, it depends. If you're a young person and you bought this thing, I don't know where you bought it and what percentage of your net. Like, there's so many different variables for me to account for. So here's what I can really say about this while also not really going through a lot of the fundamentals. This is a really, really strong looking chart here. You might have the first signs of a topping candle here if this gets sold into aggressively. But other than that, there's probably not a lot to do with this. If you had a thesis for buying this thing and that thesis is still not broken, then you don't touch it. Everything that I do in the market is thesis driven. So a really good example of that is Philip Morris. When I gave everybody this name here at 95 back down here, and then you saw this massive run up, the first time where it made sense to sell any Philip Morris was off of this day right here off of earnings. Why? Well, the thesis for getting into this one, or a big part of it, was the significant levels of Zyn shipments and the year-over-year growth of those shipments into the United States. But what happened here? This is like the first time in 4 years where those Zyn shipments went down. That's the time to trim or sell it all or do whatever you have to do with it, you know? So you got to separate if it's a trade or if it's an investment. Now, I obviously will use the chart. Like, my three-pillared approach is obviously, like, it's macro fundamentals, then the technical. So how the chart looks is going to give me my entry. But then it's all based off of the thesis, you know? Yep, average cost 33 on Hood. Yeah, yes, you're welcome. Think about it, guys. Like, in addition to the all these like big multi-1,000% trades that I hand out to you guys have Palantir in the 15s, SoFi at 655, Philip Morris at 95, Robinhood at 30. What else? Nio at 455. There's so many more of these. It's just like, guys, the LTMP is the only, like, if you're not in there with us, you're really, really, really gonna struggle. It's just like. You guys all have so much potential in the market if you just listen. Like, oh look, AMAT looking for 209 again. TTD trying to get back to 49. J&J still holding on. I'm just gonna keep victory lapping. So I'll throw that link in the live chat here for you guys again. Remember, tomorrow is the last day to lock in the lower rate and get 50% off your first month with code September. It is never going to be cheaper than it is right now. ETR is ripping. I think we highlighted this one too, didn't we? Yeah, that's moving nicely. There you go. I wouldn't call that ripping, but I don't like that utilities are moving like this. All right, where's XLU? Hold on. Are utilities down today? Yeah, it's fine. That's okay. When utilities start ripping like that, it's usually not the best sign. You gotta be careful. Palantir currently, there's a nice trade setup on it. But long term, it's not one that you buy, it's not one that you short. Like, think about it. If I give something out to everybody in the 15s and now it's at, where is it? 180? 170? It's like, there's not really much to do with it here. You know? You're still in Apple? What, are you talking about from the 1,000% move I gave you? Because Apple still has this break here at what, 257.55? Because this was one that I was telling you guys I was going to wait for this week for. Market just dropped. Yep, there it goes. Ah! Market! Oh no! Oh no! They're selling it! They're going to do what they're going to do, guys. Here comes TTD climbing back a little there. There we go. Do I like Intel? Well, I mean, I don't hate it with the United States government pumping it. Like, would I buy it up here? No, guys. There's a time and a place to be buying stuff, and like way up here is not that. I think people love to be way too active in markets. I have between 5 and 10 high quality, high conviction ideas every single year, and I hammer them. That's it. Not trying to do everything. That's how you get yourself into trouble in the market. It's also like when you see like crazy things happening in the market, guys, most of the time that means stay away. And I just get so unbothered by everything. It's just like, ooh, look at this new stock that's running. And I'm just like, I just don't care, you know? Because it's just, you're adding so many different shocks into the market that it's like, well, now you're in the wild, wild west and you're kind of gambling, you know? Government shutdown? No, that's another thing that I really don't care about, the government shutdown. PEPG, Parabolic short? Let's see, PepGen, no. This is just one gap. Guys, the parabolic short is like multiple days of gapping when the stock moves parabolic. This is not a parabolic move. This is just a gap up, you know? This is a parabolic short. Like, watch. So look at this chart right here. One gap up. And look at MicroStrategy from back when the parabolic short fired off. Look. Two very, very, very different looking charts. So it's up, 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 vertical over a few days. Parabolic, gap, gap, gap. And then you can play that move down. You know? It's not, like, and again, those are only going to happen, like the good ones, like once or twice a year. But those can be really big if you hit them. You know? Again, it's like people, the thing is that a lot of people are going to come into the like LTMP and listen to these streams, and you're going to hear the way that I talk about things, and you're going to be like, oh, he's not doing anything, or is that, and it's like, no, that's the point. The reason why so many people out there are not having so much success is because they're trying to be too active. Again, the group is called Less Trades, More Profits. You want to have different results than everybody else, guys? You got to think and act differently than they do. I don't think like anybody else does, and I would say that is the reason why we have so much success in there, and why all you guys that come in are like, oh my god, this is so simple and easy, I'll just do this. And I go, yeah, I know. You know? Lulu looks good. Lulu looks really good here. We talked about this one on the morning stream. 179.50, I like that. Buy shares in the long term if you like it. Yeah, I mean, it's got a decent base here. It's looking to break above these levels here. I don't hate that. It's a little dangerous, but it's not terrible. AVAV. No, I guys, I would never buy a stock up here like this. Never. You want to buy bases. You don't want to. This is just chasing. You know. So all right, one sec. I got to turn the dryer back on. Alrighty. Parabolic short. Tesla's not a parabolic short setup. The last one was kind of open, and then it basically hit and then didn't. It just depended on where you were taking your profits there. But Tesla is not, like, this is not a parabolic short. It's like the guys, the parabolic shorts are going to come on the stocks that like everybody on social media is talking about all at once. Like the MicroStrategy move or open or things like that. They're pretty obvious. You don't want to go hunting for them. They kind of just, you want to just let them fall into your lap, because that's how they, like, if you go hunting for them, it's going to end up not going well. MSOS is back from a single post. Well, think about what I told you guys on MSOS. We talked about this in the what do you call it? In the beginning part of this stream. This was one of our 20 plus 10x trades that I've handed out to LTMP in the last 2.5 months. You got the entry at 324. I gave you guys that target at 6. It hit 602 on Twitter. You guys can go back on my Twitter and just type in like ShortDivX2 MSOS, and you can see the tweet that I made on this day right here, where I said that this was going to be the local top. I'm pretty sure if I didn't tweet it, I've definitely said it on the streams a lot. That the only thing that was going to save this chart here was news. So there really wasn't anything to do on it, you know? So at that point, it's like we've already done our dirty work. The LTMP members are up 10x on the trade. That's it. Just let it go, you know? Novo's looking to go green. Is it? What's it at now? 55? So still green on that. I've got like 1,000 shares of Novo in the 54s. I like that. I'm not touching those. I might buy more at some point soon. OKLO, Faisal, you're talking about all the stocks that I've handed out that have been multi-thousand percenters right now. Like, see this one? This is another good one. Like, IREN's another one. See, so Faisal. So here's the thing. You're talking about shorting the stocks after they've made big moves. I'm calling them before they do. And that's the beauty of LTMP. Like, IREN was another 1,000%er. OKLO, Daniel nailed that one for I think 5,000%. That was one of the more insane ones that I've seen recently. JMIA, let's see. That's a decent looking chart setup there too. So again, I mean, pay attention to pay premium, guys. Prices are going up for LTMP tomorrow. If you miss it, I'm just gonna keep victory lapping on here all the time. TTD back over 49. There we go. That looks good. Parabolic long. How is your short on Binny doing? It's got to be up a lot. Amazon a buy right now? I'd like it to get closer to the 200, but again, it's like Yvonne, you're trying to be way too active in the market. It's just, that's what it sounds like. Like, if you want to be active in the market right now, here's what you can do. Dollar cost average into the S&P, call it a day. You know? And now you want to short them? That's fine. Howie, what's up, man? I wouldn't though. It's like the better move, Faisal, is always going to be the ones that like I get, like the moves up that I give you. Like think about it. You could have hit 20 of them. Even if you just hit 2 or 3 of those moves over the last 2.5 months, you're going to be up way more than just waiting for them to go up and shorting them. You know? Much better to catch them before they do, and we get them several times a week. It's wild. Stop waiting. Get in the group. Watch the videos before the questions. It is so simple. Yep. So I'll throw the link in here for you guys again. Again, nobody else in the trading space has the type of results that I do. Nobody else has been able to call the magnitude of the gains that I have, and I've shown you guys every single week, or at the consistent rate that we have. So again, prices are going up. Tomorrow, lock in the lower rate. Prices will never go up on you after you hop in. Use code September. You also get 50% off your first month. 50. Half price. You're welcome. That's a gift. I should not be doing that. J&J looks good. AMAT struggling a little here, but still looks solid. TTD looking great, though. You missed the longs. That's the thing, though. It's like, Faisal, like, this is going to sound harsh, but none of you guys at all, like, really have an excuse at this point to, like, come say to me that you missed the longs. Like, I sit here every single day and show you guys, and I keep calling it. I'm like, hey, guys, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to do it again. And then I just keep doing it. It's like, you really don't have an excuse at that point. And I'm saying it right now. I'm going to do it again. Let's see. You taught me well enough to take off the training wheels. SV, the stock market wizard. How I appreciate that, man. Full-time stay at home to a baby and a toddler. Oh, that's awesome. Between Peppa Pig and Paw Patrol, this is the most excitement I get. Well, I mean, if you want a little bit of excitement, I mean, you could start taking some of the trades that we do because it is very fun. We have a lot of fun in LTMP, except for you guys, like, I say something, like this morning, I almost went crazy. You guys almost made me go crazy this morning. Because, what did I say? What did I say? I said, at everyone, what do we do if an alert triggers right at market open? 5-minute opening range, 5-minute opening range, 5-minute opening range, or leave it alone. 5-minute opening range. You guys all got it. There was an announcement set out to the group. And then somebody was like, what about... and also we sell gap ups and we don't buy them. So CSX would not have been one that we wanted to be interested in anyway. But then somebody was like, what about TTD? And I was like, nobody should be in TTD right now. They're like, what? I was like, oh my God, I just said why. It hasn't broken to the top side of the 5-minute opening range. Talk about less trades. I sold a free LMT contract I had bought last week for 845%. Haven't rushed into getting into new plays. I'm comfortable with the setup. There you go. Second time in the stream. There you go. Well, if you're coming over from Instagram, the other thing is too, is like I post those results all the time. It's like, I know they sound crazy. That's why YouTube demonetized me. They're like, there's no way. And I'm like, there is though. Oh yeah, the first level on TTD, you guys almost broke my brain with that too. Oh my God. I said it like 4 times and then you guys come in like 10 seconds later, you're like, wait, what's the level on TTD? And I'm like, oh my God. And then I did that again, and then somebody else did it, and I was like, "Oh, guys, you're gonna make me snap." Yeah, the first level on TTD was annoying today. That's okay. You guys should all know it now. I've said it 15 times. Or Twitter, yeah. Well, it's also like, it's always on Twitter. It's always on Instagram. It's always on TikTok. I post it on the YouTube community post. It's like, it's very hard to miss all of the crazy gains that are out there with LTMP. You know? I got a busy week this week starting tomorrow. I'm excited. It's going to be fun. It's going to be very fun. I want AMAT to do another rip today. If we can close about 210, that'd be pretty fun. I don't know if it's going to, though. The market's not looking great. Market's looking a little funky. Yeah, Novo trying to get back green there. That's interesting. Oh, TTD. Bing. Come on. I just have an alert at day high. That's not a TP. Let's see. What am I buying? Target? I'm not. All right, give me 2 seconds, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom. But the link's in the live chat already. You guys have it. So, all right, give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Hello, we're back. Oh yeah, we are what 18 or 19 likes away from 100. There you go. I mean, these streams should have 1,000 likes on them, but it is what it is. I guess it's like what do you call it? What I've been saying over the last few weeks. It's like people, no matter what they say, they don't actually want to make money, because if they did, they'd be taking different actions than they currently are. It's as simple as that. Like, if you guys really truly wanted to make money in the market, you know where you'd be. Like LG, talk about less trades. I sold a free LMT contract you bought last week for 845%. Yup, there you go. How many more are you gonna miss? You know, how many more of these are you gonna miss? Wash your hands in that time. Did you know that the average time it takes a mammal to urinate is 22 seconds? Did you know that statistic? I didn't until a few weeks ago. I don't know what you guys are doing in the bathroom over there. I don't know why it's taken you guys so long. What are you guys doing in there that it's taken so long, huh? I don't know. What are you guys doing over there? You guys getting a little, taking your time? I got things to do, all right? No time for dilly-dallying. Let's see, AMAT back down. J&J still looks good. I don't think the 26% this month is enough. Yeah. Playing Clash? Fair. If you do 3 TPs or CMG with it, let's look. First one, 44-ish. 44.27. Next one would be here, 47. And then if you really wanted to get a little funky, you'd have like 48 and then maybe 51. But that's if you get like this, like, I wouldn't be trying to sling it that far. That's a bit aggressive. Why do I know that statistic? I just do. Is SWI setting up? No. I said that I saw that in market talk. I was like, nah, you don't want to go get that. There's too big of a wick on that thing. You don't want to be screwing around with that right now. Brandon, whatever I just said it was, first one is 44.27, second one is the start of the gap at 47.20, and then you could maybe use 48.72, and then the next one I'd probably go for up in here, 51.50. You'd be really slinging it though if you were going 58, like that's too much. NBIS? What's that look like? Is it setting up? It's not bad. That's not bad. Yeah, I know. But think about where the levels are. It's like big area of pivot, interesting. The gaps, we don't use that much. We only use these if there's like not another level, but that would be the next one. Come on, AMAT. Well, the market's just getting leaked here, so there's not going to be much for us to do. It's been a fun start to the week, though. Oh no, I didn't hand out 1,000%er today. Oh, boo-hoo. We had 4 last week. Oh, sorry. You guys are spoiled. You guys in LTMP are spoiled. It's fine. We'll probably get one this week. Depends on what the market does. If it just leaks like this and chops around, who knows? But it usually happens. What's the streak so far of like 10x trades? It's got to be like 8 weeks at this point. I mean, the better one is just like, well, in the last 2.5 months, we've had, what do you call it? 22 of them? 21? Going to the casino tonight. Cole, are you even legally allowed to go to a casino? I would assume so, probably. Oh no, the market's leaking. Oh no. Oh no. What did I tell you guys this morning in the pre-market? I was like, I highly doubt they let this stay here. They're probably going to come sell it off. Oscar Weekly, I'd take a look at that, but that actually doesn't look bad. On the weekly, this probably actually looks interesting. Yeah, I actually like this. It's weird, but it's not bad. I kind of like that. I would like it to form a little bit of a better range because you're just kind of pinching here. A little bit of a drive. Why, Cole? Why are you going to play? Why are you going to the casino? Don't go to the casino. I get bored at casino. It takes, here's honestly why I get bored at casino. It takes forever to get a drink. Forever. Why am I sitting here playing card games on a weekend? I don't care. Like, it's just not, it's not like, I don't know. I think J&J's got a lot of juice left. I think we could catch it nice. I want to make it free I want to hit a TP, make it free, and have J&J's for earnings. That's what I want. That would be incredibly fun if we could do that. TTD still looks really good. AMAT, I mean, it's flying around. It's not getting helped out with the market here. Just put it all on red. We usually put it all on black if we're doing it. If that's what we're doing, we usually go black. Green. Full net worth on green. They won't let you do that, probably. Well, it depends, but they probably won't let you do that. Throw it on 00. TTD back to 49. There we go. I want to see AMAT rip. I want to see J&J rip. Chipotle would be fun. Tomorrow is probably going to be when we look more at Chipotle. Unless the market rips in the afternoon here, and then we could get some action, but you should do a casino stream? Probably not. Okay, so some of my friends are like, oh, we want to go to the casino this weekend. One, I can't go this weekend. It's not something that I want to do. And two, it was like, we were just going to, they wanted to like rent a party bus to take us to the casino. And it was going to be like, I was like, why are we doing that? What? Hold on. What are we doing? Why? I don't want to do that. I was like, the best, I just was like, I'll go if we're doing something else in that area. Like, I don't want to go for the purpose of going to the casino, you know? Like, I'd be there for 30 minutes and then be like, I'm bored, I want to leave. The best ones, so we do these things for people's birthdays. We're on like a bus, kind of. It's like, it's called Mobsters and Lobsters. Then there's another one that's like more open that I like better. But it takes you around the city. And one of the stops that it makes for everybody to use the bathroom is at the casino. So everybody just runs off, runs in quick, does one roulette spin or one blackjack hand, and runs out. That's the fun way to do it. You don't want to be sitting there forever. It's boring. You got back from Vegas yesterday? Nice. That sounds fun. Frown on filming? I think some of them will let you do it, but I don't really care. I'm not going to, like, And we got to be quick, too. So you just run in. You love gambling? It's just not fun. I don't find it fun. Hey, Matt. Rude. Just getting dragged down by the market. Still up probably pretty nicely almost. Gonna let him go. TTD still looks good. J&J still looks good here. We're in position A, ladies and gentlemen. Wife's graduation. Oh, that's awesome, Daily Taylor. That's awesome. That TTD's holding? Well, that's, I mean, this is why. I mean, you've got a nasty looking setup here. If this hits, this will be the next 1000%er. Just letting you guys know. You don't buy it here, though. Everybody not in LTMP. You don't buy it here. No chasing ever. Stock's already up 3.5%. You missed it. Maybe I'll give you guys another one. But again, at the same time, I did tell you guys if you want some setups, you needed to get 100 likes on that tweet, and you didn't. So I'm saving them for LTMP. You know. That's all I asked for. Little engagement over there. Spread the word about what we're doing because again, nobody we're doing things, guys, that the trading community has literally never seen before. They're never gonna see it. Once I stop doing this, they're never gonna see this again. You think anybody else can come out here and show you guys all the 10x trades all the time? No. No, it's not happening. He goes to the casino with $100. He uses blackjack on the roulette. One try, win or lose, he walks away. Yeah, that's fun. That's what we do when we run in there when we're on the buses. I'm not gonna just go to the casino. What's going on with Monday that I was getting excited about last week? Here's an interesting thing. If you bought Monday off of me saying that there was a potential setup on it, don't do that because it never triggered an entry. I mean, guys, the entry criteria that I teach in LTMP is so mind-numbingly simple. Like, again, you should not be just randomly following other people on the internet. Like, one, nobody took this. Like, it never validated, and it actually is invalidating now. So, no, nothing. This might as well not even exist to me, you know? Oh, potential setup that invalidated to the downside. Okay, nothing gained, nothing lost. MEXX. Let's see. Is that still moving? Yeah, there it goes. All right, look, that's looking good. Like, guys, that's why the course curriculum is so important that you go through, and why I say to you guys all the time, it's like the things that I talk about on here for the trading side is just so that you guys can see it showcased and be like, look, here are all of the big 10x trades that are happening if you understand the way that we're operating. But other than that, that's why I say don't touch them. Because in order to have long-term success in the market, guys, you have to fully understand the reasons why you're entering, where you're going to enter, how you're going to manage the trade when you're in it, and exactly when and why you're going to exit. That's why I say don't touch them. Because you don't necessarily know what we're doing or know what we're looking for. The MEXX looks really good here, though. I didn't touch it, but that looks good. LMND. I don't like that. ETR? Is that thing still going there? Yup. Oh, yeah, that's another good one. Is that all-time highs? Yeah, 95, I would say, is the next good level there. Yeah, congratulations to everybody in that one, too. That's another gem. It's another gem there. Great work, guys. I mean, it's been phenomenal seeing all of you guys that have taken that right step forward and said, you know what? I'm going to give LTMP a try. I know it seems crazy what he's doing, but I'm going to go see what it's like for real. And just the results that I've seen you guys have is just, honestly, I've never, ever, ever seen a group of retail traders do what they've been able to do in LTMP. I've never seen it. I don't think anybody's seen it. It's crazy. CoreWeave, I think, is setting up, but I'd have to take a look. I think it is. Nah, I don't really like that right here. But guys, it is 11:45. We are going to be wrapping it up here for today. Again, tomorrow is when the prices go up for LTMP. So here is the link. Use code September. You also get 50% off your first month. The price that you join is the price that you're locked in at. It'll never go up on you. I've told you guys before. I'm going to say it again. I'm just going to keep highlighting and going through the best trades in the market with everybody and showing you guys what's possible if you start operating in the market the way you should be. So, folks, we'll see you in there. Again, first, once you guys do hop in there, just make sure your Discord account is connected to your WAP account, and you're going to be good to go. Thanks, you likewise. You changed my trading style for the best. Ultra. No problem, man. That's what I'm here for. But, folks, I'll send you guys to the Start Here area. You can go through the learning curriculum videos, and you guys will be good to go. But, all right, guys, I will